Hi, I'm Ann from Everyday Cooking with Ann. Today we're going to make a lemon bundt cake, and usually if you've seen any of my other videos for cakes, I'm making everything from scratch, and I'm pretty adamant about the fact that scratch is the best way to go, but that's just me. But what we're going to do today is show a very easy box cake mix that you add several ingredients to, and it makes honestly the most delicious lemon bundt cake. In fact, my son-in-law, who's a doctor, has his wife make him this cake every year for his birthday, and it's so simple, she's happy to do it. So anyway, let's get started. I'm going to show you some of the ingredients, and it's so simple, you'll just love it. And maybe you've seen this recipe before. I like to use Duncan Hine cake mixes because they are the best cakes that I've seen out there that are a box cake. Now this shows a classic yellow cake mix, but you can use a lemon cake mix as well for either an extra lemon flavor. And so we're going to be putting in the cake mix, which I'll do right now. Okay, there we go. And then we have a box of lemon flavored Jello, not Jello pudding or something you've seen pudding in cake mixes before. This is the actual lemon Jello that's going to give it that really lemony, zingy flavor. So we're going to put that in here too. And then we also are putting in 3/4 of a cup of vegetable oil. Now I'm going to be turning on my tap right now because I need hot water, because you need hot water to dissolve the Jello into the cake mix. So I'm putting in also 3/4 cup, and my water's already hot. So it's very simple, easy recipe to remember if you're away from home and want to make a quick, yummy cake. It's going to be 3/4 cup oil and 3/4 cup hot water. And we are also going to I'm going to mix this first before I put in the eggs, just to have it mixed up so it'll be much more highly consistent. I have a little attachment here that's a part of my Breville mixer that has a little scraping attachment, which is really great if you're making cakes like this. So it scrapes the edge of your bowl really well and mixes it in very well too. So I'm going to go ahead and put this attachment on, and I'm going to start the cake mix and just mix it here for maybe 30 seconds. One thing about my Breville is that it has a timer, so if you want to time it, it tells you exactly how. So I'm going to just mix it up a little bit here. That Jello is dissolving in that hot water with the cake mix. And then I'm going to add 4 eggs. So I'm going to add one at a time. Here's my bundt pan. Look how simple it is to prepare this. I just spray it thoroughly. Make sure you get the edges around here too, because this is going to bake in this pan that's just using Pam spray or canola oil spray baking oil. Okay, and then I'm just going to put this in here. I have my oven set to 350 degrees. This cake is going to bake for 45 minutes. Bundt cakes take a little longer than regular cakes to bake. I want to get all of the batter in. There we go. I'm going to set this in the oven for 45 minutes. Then I'll be showing you what we're going to put on top when it's out and cooled. I just took our lemon cake out of the oven and it cooled for maybe 5 minutes. It came out very nicely. We're going to go ahead and show you how to make the glaze that goes on top. It's very simple. You put juice of 2 lemons. So I just guessed because I have my own lemon juice already ready to go here. So I put in about 1/4 cup of lemon juice and about 2 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm going to mix this up here. See, this cake is really very simple. It only takes you probably 5 minutes to make, except for the oven time. I'm going to taste this here to see if it needs a little bit more lemon juice. Nope, it's pretty lemony. But I think I will add a little bit more juice so that it will glaze on. You want to have a very tart lemony taste. I'm going to add even a little bit more because I want it more of a glaze than a frosting. Okay, this is more what you want right here. Not too thin, but not too thick as well. Okay, so then you take your fork while the cake is still warm, it's still quite hot, like it's been out of the oven, and you just want to poke holes all over the cake with a fork. This looks like it might be making damage. By the way, this cake is very fluffy. It's going to be light and lemony. Okay, and then I'm just going to take a spoon and start adding glaze all over the top, down both sides. And this will soak into the holes on the cake. I guess you don't have to put all of it on, but it really does make the cake. Take the cake. Okay, and you know what? You can, I've just sliced some lemons here. You can just put this underneath and garnish around your cake a little bit. Put it a little bit underneath. And I'm going to fix this up because I want to take this to a potluck in a little while. So I'm going to just put some lemons around the edge to garnish here. And you're ready to go. Now this will all kind of harden up a little bit later when it's completely cold. So you do want to make it so you're not taking it hot. It'll just harden up a little bit, so it'll be really great. Thanks for watching and seeing how easy it is to make a lemon cake from scratch. I hope you'll look at some of my other cakes that are up in the corner that you'll see of this video. If you haven't shared or subscribed to my channel, please look and see some of my other cakes and different things that I make. At Everyday Cooking with Ann, I have a cookbook that's for sale with over 350 recipes for you to try, and all kinds of different cakes. And this happens to be my first cake mix cake that I'm showing you, and I have several to show you, different varieties you can make with a cake mix. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.